So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had no clue that's where that song was going.
What do you mean?
I haven't listened to the Splashcast 36 pack, the newest one. So
It is ready, baby.
That EDM
And
movement of NLE Chopper, I was like, oh, did not expect that at all.
Fast and Furious soundtrack.
Gotta appeal to everybody.
Got to.
Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here.
Well, wait, did you hear how I started off?
The song?
Lil Jackson State. I felt like it was only right to start with
I passed right on that.
You gotta support all
State.
HBCUs, man.
They cool, you know, ain't nothing wrong being number 2, maybe 3. It's all right.
Wait. Who do you have it? I would assume you have Southern at 1.
The band.
Who you have at 2?
You got the band wise. Prairie View's pretty good in the swag. Alabama State talking about making some noise. I'm really looking at Texas Southern to take a huge jump because they got Southern's lead assistant as their band director. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. There we go. As their band director in his second year. Look at LeBron flopping already. All right, flop your way to a gentleman's sweep. I told y'all, but we gonna get to it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Monday Night Raw, episode 104 of the Splashcast. What's going on with my screen?
104 episodes. We still going, man.
Still going strong. Stopped. Better than ever, Shawty. Better than ever.
Numbers is up, baby.
The numbers are up. So y'all know what it is when it comes to our Monday Night Raw. We do the pregame, then we do the entire episode. Normally, our pregame consists of what? Baseball, comedy, and violence. Got a little golf in there today. I don't know if we have much violence going on, but we got a few things we're going to talk about. So let's go ahead we do have some violence. And I'm going to let y'all know right now, we in America are very, very secluded. Geographically, culturally, we assume that everything revolves around us. A lot of people from America. I don't know how to introduce this. We experience racism, blacks in America. But I can't imagine, like, we experience from a region. I can't imagine, like, an entire, like, group of countries that just don't like you. Like, a group of countries. Like, Vinny Jr.
I mean, if you pick a couple states, they about the size of some countries, and then you'd be
yeah. Vinny Jr. is in tears after Valencia fans chanted, Vincius die, and Vincius is a monkey. And this is in, I believe, Italy? It's in Italy, and I think he's the goaltender. So and it turns out Neymar and Mbappe were there to show him. Oh, it was Real Madrid. Neymar and Mbappe were there to show him support. And it just goes to show you, man, it doesn't matter where you are. He is the goal, I believe, the goalkeeper for Real Madrid, or he's a defenseman. And the crowd was yelling racial insults to and about him. And it was so bad, he was moved to tears.
All humans are awful. And right when you think that they can't be any more terrible, look, this is a stadium full of, this is the top. These are the people. Now, first of all, you paid to come see me, and you didn't even pay a lot with your sorry ass seats. Then you had the nerve to just go full racist. And I don't know if you watch soccer a lot, but the guys who are good kind of look like him.
What's wild, and here's his quote: "The championship that once belonged to Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Cristiano, and Messi today belongs to the racists." What's wild is Ronaldinho, Ronaldo are all people of color. They all, if they spoke, that'd probably be the only way you would probably be able to tell where they're from. They all are melanated people, and it reminds me. Now Messi and of course Cristiano are a little different, but it reminds me of a quote. To quote the great hip hop philosopher, shout out to Worthy. To quote the great hip hop philosopher, Andre 3000. Darker skinned people are oppressed all around the world. Why?
Absolutely.
This was so, and look, there's more black people on there. And Mbappe shows support. You are not alone. We are with you. We support you. I'm with you, says Neymar. Right here, Vinny is the one who got the red card right here. He's the one that got attacked. Yeah. Like, that's, and now everybody's doing damage control. I ain't really here for the damage control. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's not very surprising. I think that, the reason that I really put this on here, sometimes I feel like you're right. We become very insulated. We believe that the American plight, the African-American plight in America is the only place where this exists. I know people who are like, oh, yeah, there's no place where racism exists worse than America. And I'm like, oh,
so if you think that, if you think this is bad, I need you to go look up Balotelli. Balotelli is a black soccer player from Italy. And they just and he's good. Like, he's really good. Just like Vinny Jr. And they just absolutely moved him to
people gonna be trash.
Moved him to
people
tears.
Gonna be trash no matter what. People gonna be trash, and if you ever saw this man, you would not want the smoke. And if he's playing good, and you want him on your team, so like I get kind of, I'm whatever, man. People gonna be trash. That
and
don't
then
mean I gotta be.
He
trash.
would be wrong. He would be wrong if he were to say something back or slap somebody, or those countries. There's a lot of turmoil and trauma over there, and they need help. They ask for help all the time. I wouldn't give y'all nothing. Like they be having like natural disasters, and it takes out whole countries versus it takes out a state here.
Reggie said, "Hey, y'all
safe. Figure it out." I'm
be safe.
Y'all want to do that?
NMP.
Figure it out.
My problem.
Figure it out, shawty. Y'all not about to sit here and disrespect me. Man, they been getting shot me because I be disrespectful because he make a crap ton of money. I beat him out there. I buy your whole block.
And you got these people at the top, Big Brokerson, talking about calling this man all outside his name. Well, I will buy you. I will purchase you. And in this country, sometimes they allow people to be purchased, and you can get it, bro.
And I try to hurt your feelings. I pay your family and be like, look, this money right here is yours. If you give him to me and if you give him to me, whatever that means to you.
After I have your family stomp you out, because I'm gonna do that. I'm a terrible person.
We gonna be terrible together.
We gonna be down on the floor.
Go ahead. Change the course of your family for generations.
No. When we go low, we send them to hell.
We send them to hell. Shout out to Vanessa. When they go low, we gonna go to hell. We gonna send them to hell. But shout out to Vinny Jr. Man, we love you.
First class ticket to hell. I see. Is that what you want? Let me go on Travelocity and book that for you.
Shout out to Vinny Jr. Shout out to Balotelli. Shout out to all of the oppressed people of color around the world that seem to always be on the short end of the stick when it comes to just equality and racial appreciation. So, with that being said, man, let's move on to San Diego. Call me Joffrey.
Joffrey was dropping them people in that hole too.
Joffrey, yeah. Joffrey had that damn spear gun and was like, "Oh, you think this a game? Run." That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Vanessa, we all got to hang out because obviously we like the people watch the same people together.
Yeah.
But we're bringing up, why we want to bring up San Diego and Oakland athletics when we always, first of all, shout out to Oakland. We love you out here. Braves country loves
The
the
Oakland
Oakland
Braves,
Athletics.
boy.
Some call the Oakland
Salute.
Athletics the Braves farm team. You can say what you want. It is what it is.
We use up all our farm system and just stole the athletics before they go to Vegas. Boy, thanks.
Shout out to Alice Anthopoulos with the jig. We have our own farm system. Send them off, the ones that we don't, and then we just take the ones that are already made from Oakland.
Pull up at your trap and take your trap, bro. You been farming? You got something good over there? Don't worry about it. It's ours now.
It's mine
Matt
now.
Olson and Sean Murphy.
Yeah.
We hit home runs. Y'all need to run home to Las Vegas and change your name. You need to be the Las Vegas slot machines or something. Don't be the Las Vegas Athletics.
Well, if they the Las Vegas slot machines, then we hitting, and San Diego out here taking money because they have scored 173 runs, and the Oakland Athletics, who I'm pretty sure their entire roster is less than one of these players.
A payday. A pack of Newports.
Has outscored
Loco.
San Diego. That's crazy.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Those four guys, I can guarantee you one thing for sure. Those four guys make more money than every player in that farm system on every level and the team combined. Those four guys right there. And
LeBron just hit
to have one less run than those guys is embarrassing, but it's also extremely expensive. Speaking of expensive, can we go to the next one? It only gets worse. I love to see the teams who try to buy baseball. Not how it works. You can't buy it.
I believe we talked about this. We started to talk about this last week, but we have to bring that up again. All of these teams have payroll 346 million, 279, 245, and 243. Oakland's is 56. They're 10-35, but they're 10-35. San Diego is 20-24, but they've scored more runs than them. Boy, their pitching must be awful.
Awful. Now the reason, for the people who are listening, what Reggie is talking about is the four highest payrolls in Major League Baseball right now, one winning record. And the reason that we're really here to enjoy ourselves is we're watching number one, the Mets. We're dancing on their grave. We hate this team. I hate what this team has become. They've become the Yankees Junior. And they're the reason that they are the Yankees Junior is
they've always been the
somehow
Yankees
they spend
Junior.
$1 billion and they're still losing more than the Yankees. Yankees have also spent $1 billion and they're only 25-20. Now, if you look at the bottom, the broke down here. If you look at the Pirates, 23-20, they spent $72 on their whole team. You look at the Tampa Bay Rays, they don't even have a stadium. They play in a damn circus tent. And the Baltimore Orioles
are good.
When was the last time you went to Camden Yards? And finally, the Oakland Athletics at 10-35, rightfully so. I think they had 17 people at their last game. I used to work for a minor league team that I think has more people that come to their games than the Oakland Athletics. Shout out to those guys. We are going to continue to enjoy as this is what we would call funny money ball, where you think that you can just buy baseball and then throw a little analytics on the top, and then suddenly you got a World Series team. It's not working like that, and it makes me
Nobody cares about the Yankees being hurt. What's up, Rod?
We are
first off,
too.
Let me not disrespect you first. Before I disrespect you, Rod, I'm gonna say hello. Then I'm gonna say nobody cares about the Yankees. Nobody cares that y'all hurt. Y'all spend enough money that you could buy a whole nother team. It's your fault. Go buy the Athletics. They could be y'all. They could be y'all
broke,
team.
buy a new one. Your arm broke, buy a new one. We don't care. Ronald Acuna for MVP, baby. Ronald Acuna for MVP.
Yeah, man. So I was actually watching Sports Center this morning. I've been keeping old Luka.
You
Time
can't tell
machine.
me that ain't old Luka Doncic.
Time travel. Michael Block. Michael Block is a local club pro for the PGA Championship. He actually he had a goal to set out to win the Club Pro Series so that he could then play in the PGA Championship. And then if he qualified and makes the cut, he would then get an automatic bid to the next tour. He ended up doing it. And while he was doing it, he got an ace. And not your typical, in golf, that means a hole in one.
Yes.
He got a hole in one. And he was astonished. Let's listen to it if we can. Nope, video has no sound. Okay.
They gonna hate. That's all right, Chinese weather balloons. But if you notice, the ball takes one bounce and it goes in. He hit the pin. And now you can see he is both confident and he is red as a turnip. He knows, boy, this was my shot right here. One bounce and
no bounce. It went straight into the cup. No bounce. That's crazy.
And that's his club. That's the one that he is the pro at. So he's like, y'all know this is mine, right?
Yeah, I'm not throwing that at
specialize in.
And the fact he's a crowd favorite because he's a local golfer. He's a local golfer.
Yep.
So the fact that he's a crowd favorite is tough. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations. Now back to the Braves have announced that they're bringing in. I didn't even know that this was called a baseball position. Wow, I don't know how that happened. I didn't even know that was a baseball position called utility. Charlie Culberson has been brought back to the Braves for the first time in 3 years. I didn't know he had been gone for 3 years.
I got too excited. Fake Dansby's back, baby. Charlie Culberson, utility man. We don't know what position he plays because he plays them all. Happy he's back. Let's go, Bravos. Chop. Oh, I ain't got but one team, so I gotta rock with them.
So Charlie Culberson is back, man. Look, we love you, Charlie. Glad that you're back. If we bringing people back, I put this on Twitter. I put it on Instagram. I put it on the Facebooks.
Yeah, only better be one name.
We need to bring back Heredia. Go ahead and bring him back. Just bring him back.
Be one name. It better be one singular human that you're talking about. And if you're not talking about Heredia, you can go home too. I'll put you off our podcast right now. Bring back Heredia for he who shall not be named, even though he didn't got his act together.
I'm about to say, we don't need to let him go yet now.
Hey, you are 3 games away from playing in the Dominican, my friend. I'm going to tell you that now. It was getting real tight. They wasn't finna send you to AAA. They was going to send you out of here.
Mr. Marcel. Marcel was messing up. But shout out to Charlie Culberson.
I don't even say his name.
You said you don't say his name?
No, he like Voldemort, but different. Him and our former general manager, who I really, really dislike. I saw a picture of him. He has one of the most punchable faces in the world ever.
Acuna just had.
Don't say his name. Do not say his name.
Well, I'm just saying.
Now, also, shout out to Alex Anthopoulos. I'm going to apologize again. One of the themes in this podcast is me and Reggie apologizing to Alex Anthopoulos. I sat up here just
no, not me. I apologize to Brian Snicker. I got that out the way.
You're right.
Alex.
So
I ain't never,
this mine. I'll take this one. So I said going into the season, I'm a big Vaughn Grissom fan. I really wanted to see him flourish as a young baseball player for the Braves. I really had a lot of hope. And we went into the season and we saw that Arcia got the contract and not Vaughn Grissom. And I still didn't believe it. I was like, well, we'll see how the season goes. Vaughn will get some time. And then eventually, Vaughn will take over. Oh, how wrong I was. Arcia started out hot. He unfortunately got injured. He gave Vaughn Grissom what I call the Cam Reddish and Kevin Herter time, where you have the ability to flourish if you have it in you. Unfortunately, Vaughn Grissom did not rise to the occasion. Ron Washington's famous words are, if you want to play, what do you got to do? Play better. He didn't play better. Arcia came right back, and now he has a 962 on base percentage.
10 extra base hits.
That's his job.
Through 21 games. So the thing about Arcia and Vaughn Grissom is the rookie. He was one of the ones. He's in the same rookie class. Shout out Alex Anthopoulos. Michael Harris, rookie of the year. Spencer Strider, runner up for rookie of the year. Von Grissom was in that
Put some
class.
respect on that.
So Von Grissom,
two of the best.
Von Grissom can hit very, 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 very well, but his fielding is awful. And it seems that Orlando Arcia, they signed him just because he was a good fielder, good infielder. He could play third, second, and shortstop, but he plays shortstop.
Hey, Vaughn, you better get to the outfield.
You lost it.
Hey, let me tell you right now, that infield, locked. There ain't no space there. Can't sit here. You better get out there with them outfielders, buddy, because there's nothing good for you in the infield right now. And I'm still I'm a Von Grissom supporter, but I am not a supporter of this. What Reggie's about to play next, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if Valerie Norwood ever tried to find a way to treat me like this, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the authorities. I'm calling the FBI. People who got Brittany Griner out of jail. I'm calling everybody. Because this is child abuse.
So basically, true
Go ahead,
point
play
guard.
it. Go ahead, play it.
This is a mother in the gym playing one-on-one against her preteen son in basketball. Obviously, well, we'll let y'all know. So they play the video in slow motion. So they playing in slow motion, crossover, spin move, down to the post, ball fake, up and under,
and
Akeem Olajuwon, dream shake, fade away, left-handed on you. There's nothing you can do. That's your mama. When your mama do that, imagine. So you know your dad. If your mama hoop like that, your daddy got to do something. He ain't out there just getting beat up out there.
If your mama play that good, your daddy needs to not play no basketball.
He might play football. That's another loss for you.
Now you can't be good at nothing in that house.
Baseball.
You better be real smart.
Golf.
Chess club or Pokemon, whatever it is, do something. K-Swiss, put your spin on it, bro. But this, first of all, I'm not letting the world see me get cooked by my mother. No, no. No, let me tell you, my Mama Norwood, no. This is not it. And then what do? You get back in the car, big mad. Your brother like, boy, your mama was out there cooking you now. That's where the beef starts. It's not because your mama tearing your ass up. It's because somebody else is going to and then look, ain't nothing over there. Look at that. Ain't nothing over there either. You just jumping like a fool, in the words of Herschel Walker.
And she knows she better than you, though. He gonna be a beast though, cause you got it. He gonna be the next Reggie Miller. That's the crazy thing. This what it looked like. This what it looked like when Cheryl Miller was playing Reggie. This is exactly. He gonna be nasty. Exactly, Josh. His kid is gonna be a lottery pick. He gonna be disgusting.
Or he's gonna learn how to run Chat GPT from his mind. I would not play sports if my mom was that good. It is no way. I'm gonna get mad every day. I'll be tight every day. And it's your mom. So it ain't even like your dad where y'all can kind of have a little beef and then kind of tussle. Your mother. Maybe tell your dad.
Speaking of a little beef.
Uh-oh.
City Boys have been having a year. And if y'all didn't know.
50-50.
If y'all didn't know, Tiger Woods.
No 50-50.
Y'all should have known from the get-go. Tiger Woods may be the original city boy of Argentina. He been city boying for a long time, just on the low. We didn't even know till everything came back. And now, to let y'all know, this is an article. The judge declares that Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend must honor the non-disclosure agreement and resolve lawsuits privately. Backstory, Tiger Woods wanted to break up with his girlfriend. Instead of being the mature individual, he told her, and sitting down and saying it's not working out, he told her, hey, let's go on vacation. Dropped her off at the airport and said, nah, when you come back, your stuff won't even be in the house. And broke up with her. She decided to sue him for $30 million. And now, a couple weeks later, she's alleged sexual assault. Went to the judge, said she's going to tell all. Judge said, No, you not. This
You
called.
thought.
You thought you was about to do
You
that.
thought.
City boy. That's
How
not
you
even
gonna
city
tell
boy. That
all
is
and
called
it's your
wisdom.
boyfriend?
Wisdom. Tiger Woods said, I went through
Boy.
this with umpteen other women before, not doing it again.
Yeah, number one. Yeah, the Tiger has whatever legal representation Tiger has. They're ironclad by now. After they got Elin, kudos. You got one up as a city girl. Ever since then, that boy Teflon ain't nothing sticking around here. Hey, you know what I like now. That's the best part. Like I know he probably feel way more comfortable. Hey man.
Oh yeah, you've been through the fire now. Oh yeah,
you know what it is. If you sign up now, that is the equivalent of being a Deshaun Watson masseuse going forward.
Yes, Nessa, he does. He do need to give a masterclass or write a book or something. Like, hey, bro, shit. Well, not with me because I'm not living like you were. But, hey, man. Hey,
that boy ready to say, hold on. This boy is not in the city. This is a suburb boy here.
But Tiger out here. Doc, can you imagine? Hey, he a billionaire. Like, man, you lucky that he dropped you off at the airport. It'd be tougher if he dropped off at the airport and gave her a ticket to anywhere you want. This is a ticket to anywhere you want to go. But you can't come back here.
To the hell away from me, man. Get to getting. Time for you to go and your ragged ass dog too.
We ain't never gonna hear about this again. This the last article you gonna hear except for.
First of all, who knows who she is?
No, she's just a.
You should have. Well, no, you can't even write a book now. Damn.
She can't do nothing. Tiger was like, you got to sign this. You want to live here.
And I got in there that when I say that you not my girlfriend no more, you can't say it no more. Delete it. You forget it. Never happened.
What's the song that girls put? I'm gonna make you see God. Tiger said, don't matter. I'd have been in accidents. Then met him. I'm back now. I'm here.
Have a baby by me, baby. Be on welfare. It's over. Don't come back here no more. Don't call
I would
me.
be surprised.
Don't text. Know what? That's fine. I got a whole new number.
He ain't got no new number. He dropped you off. You got a new number. Obviously, you were living off him.
I called the people at Apple and they deleted my number out of your phone.
That's one of the viewers said that's who Dion should have had coming to speak to them young men at Jackson State.
Now that he's in Colorado, I'm sure he'll be there now.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the pregame. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. I would get right on out of there. You can't stay in the Tiger Woods news.
This segment is disappearing like Tiger Woods' girlfriend.
Sign the papers. Sign the papers. We'll be right back, y'all. We're going to talk about our HBCU news around the culture, basketball, a little bit of football news, a little bit of HBCU news. You know, it's mainly basketball. We are entering into purgatory for sports. It will be golf and baseball pretty soon. Probably sooner.
And we're going to do this on the fly, but since all of the news is basketball news, HBCU news is basketball news, and then we're going to go right into NBA basketball, and then you might just get a live update of LeBron extending this struggle or ending this struggle in a little bit.
They ain't looking good early. They done played the quarter of their life, and they up 2. LeBron got like 15. 32. Yeah. I was like, ooh.
Joker like, all right, now I just wait for that 4 point.
Get you tired. Go ahead.
That dude, Joker got that same move that dude Mama got. Woo, woo.
We'll be right back, y'all. Y'all listen to the Splashcast 36 pack. Go get you something to drink.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Tell a friend. www.thesplashcast.com. Appreciate y'all.
36 pack out Wednesday.
We'll be right back.
See you soon.